I suppose we'll start with introductions. What is your name and where are you from?
My name is Peter Doran and I'm from Mullingar.
Yeah. And do you play music full time when you're able to? Obviously.
Yeah. Full time. Well, at least, yeah, exactly. At the moment,
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot of it going
Not a
on.
whole lot of full time to be doing. Yeah.
Exactly, but yeah, I don't do anything else. Is how I usually answer that
Right.
question.
How long have you been playing?
I've been playing since I was 11, so which puts it at pretty much a quarter century, I think,
Okay.
of playing music. Yeah.
How long was it before you started writing your own material?
Probably like 6 or 7 years, I guess. When I started first, I was just really interested in the instrument and kind of guitar,
Yeah.
and the technical aspects of it, I suppose. But it probably wasn't until in my later teens where I kind of got interested in trying to write songs. But in saying that, I was in a band when I was maybe 15 called Catalpa Bloom, and they were also from Mullingar, and we did a little bit of writing in that as well.
Yeah.
So I guess there's always a little bit of
Creative side's always been there.
I think so, yeah. I think so. Eventually, if I suppose a guitar offers you that, the opportunity to kind of just feel around and see what happens. So,
what would be your biggest influences musically?
Well, there's kind of it's a broad enough spectrum. At the beginning, it was kind of more just specifically guitar players, and I started off like when I was really young. I loved Guns N' Roses, and I suppose everyone at kind of my age, went through a phase of Guns N' Roses, Nirvana, Metallica, all these kind of people, and then slowly shifted into more kind of folky stuff.
Yeah.
So discovering Bob Dylan and Neil Young, and then a lot of the Irish songwriters as well, of course, huge influence. But I also I just really love music, so I would dip into jazz here and there, and blues, and so
a fairly eclectic mix.
I think so, yeah. As long as it's
always keeps it interesting as well.
Yeah. I think
yourself.
Yeah, it's nice to bounce around.
It is.
Yeah, because otherwise you just you fall into patterns, obviously.
And
But
repeating yourself.
like Radiohead is another band that I
Yeah.
would love, and Wilco, and there's loads of them.
What annoys you?
I'm kind of hard to ruffle.
Yeah.
I think. Usually I can I can pretty much calm myself down around most things. I don't know.
It takes a lot. And,
It takes a lot, yeah. But there's I guess if people are if they're maybe selfishness.
Yeah.
Maybe. But then usually I'll try and go, why is he selfish? Or there's a reason for everything. So
Yeah.
I think whatever upbringing I had or ancestry or something, I'm generally quite calm.
You're not too judgmental anymore.
No. I hope not.
No. Okay, what's it mean to be Irish?
What does it mean to be Irish? I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know any other thing.
Yeah.
I think this year in particular, because we can't go anywhere else. I think you're forced to kind of explore a little bit more within your own country.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of beauty here, I'm proud to be here, and it's nice to see a lot more of the country. And even recently we visited Fore, which is very close to here, and it's just stunning, absolutely stunning. So I suppose it's just you'd be proud of it, and we've got obviously a rich history of artistry and poets and all that. So I think it means that you can be creative and poetic and a little bit mad.
We've got a lot going for us.
Yeah.
I suppose it's a silly question to ask. You're missing live gigs.
Yes. Yeah. In all ways. In going to them and in playing, and for a while, for kind of a year or so, my wife and I were running gigs here in town. So I'm missing kind of across the board. Yeah. And not just the music. I think you miss the community aspect of it as well. You miss being in a room with musicians and with people who love music, and you'd go. I feel like you'd go anywhere now. Like any kind of gathering I'm in.
Yeah.
But I'm missing it big time.
And what songs are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to do 2 off a new record that's coming out at the start of next year. One is called Voices, and the other one is called Blue Mountains.
Okay, lovely. Thank you.
with love? Are you floating, but no one can keep up? You're awake now, you've been awake for days. You were climbing cathedrals again. Are you hearing voices? Have you been scratching at your skin? Are you hearing voices again? Are you serious or not? Are you playful or are you dangerous? Then outside there is a bird, but all you can hear are heaven's words, heaven's words. Then are you hearing voices? Then have you been scratching at your skin? Then are you hearing voices? Then have you been following them? Well, once you could walk on top of fire, and now you burn by the softest light. Do the voices ever lie? Then are you hearing voices? Then have you been scratching at your skin? Are you hearing voices? Then have you been following them? Then are you hearing voices? Have you been cutting your skin? Are you hearing voices? Do the voices ever let you win? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I watch? Should I play? Will you break? Will you bend? Do you know how this ends? I never been to the Blue Mountains, but I've been there in a song. Never have I loved like this one, it just keeps rolling on. And I never been hit by lightning, but I know that life is long. I've never been to the Blue Mountains, but I've been there in a song. And I see the wine and the fire in you. I see the mountains blue. And I never killed a man, and I never robbed a train. Never had a deep thought when I'm walking in the rain. And I never lit a holy candle and wished my life would change. I never wished for anything outside this mountain range. And I see the wine and the fire in you. I see the mountains blue. I see us in a cabin underneath the stars, far away from time, love, but close to who we are. And nobody can find us, they don't know where to start. We're lost in blue mountains under golden stars, golden stars. And I see the wine and the fire in you, and your heart's a mountain too. And I see the fire in me and you, and in our eyes